Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, in a rebuttal to Vice President and Chairperson of the Rajya Sabha, Jagdeep Dhankar's letter, has stated that the mass suspension of the members of Parliament from both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha seems to be predetermined and premeditated by the government. The Congress President has written back after Vice President Dhankar had penned a letter inviting him to discuss upon a range of matters in the Up Rashtrapati Niwas today itself. Kharge, in his reply, has meanwhile said that he is currently out of Delhi and has proposed a fresh meeting after he returns to the national capital. I have that very letter open on my screens right here. I request the team to take it, if they could in fact take the letter full frame, so that our viewers can in fact see what exactly has been written here, right there. This is the letter of Mallikarjun Kharge that we have in fact accessed for our viewers. At the very outset, he has stated that he has carefully perused the letter by Vice President Dhankar and would like to clarify on the points raised. First up, of course, he stated that Vice President Dhankar's letter unfortunately justifies the autocratic and arrogant attitude of the government towards Parliament. The letter most shockingly justifies the denigration of parliamentary practices and subversion of democracy. Earlier, of course, Vice President Dhankar had raised the suspension of the MPs that had taken place because of the ruckus that had taken place and the pandemonium and din in the Parliament while certain key bills were being discussed. And right here, Mallikarjun Kharge has further rebutted that you have mentioned that you have repeatedly sought an interaction with me before taking the unpleasant step of suspending the opposition MPs. You would be kind enough to recall that even before the government took the unprecedented step of suspending MPs on an almost daily basis, I had submitted a notice under Rule 267 on 14th December 2023 seeking that the Honourable Home Minister make a statement in the House on the shocking security breach in the Lok Sabha on the 13th of December. Furthermore, he is also responded to a statement made by Vice President Dhankar, who had stated that the ruckus in the Parliament was deliberate, strategized and predetermined. Mallikarjun Kharge has in fact submitted that if anything, it is the mass suspension of the opposition MPs from both houses of Parliament that seems to be predetermined and premeditated by the government, and I'm most sorry to say executed without any application of mind, as can be seen by suspension of an INDIA party MP who was not even present in the Parliament. But this is not all. It's a two-page letter that we have in fact accessed for all you viewers, and I'd like to take you through the next page, which also has certain key statements that have been made. 8 points have been raised in total by Mallikarjun Kharge, and I'd like to focus on point number 6. I'll zoom in a little more so that it's more clear for all you viewers. He has stated that the ruling party has weaponized the suspension of members as a convenient tool to undermine democracy, sabotage parliamentary practices and throttle the constitution. Mallikarjun Kharge has further gone on to state, and I'm quoting, if anything, privilege motions have also been weaponized to muzzle the voice of the opposition. This is a deliberate design of the ruling dispensation to undermine the parliament itself. He's further gone on to state, and I'm quoting, that the chairman is the custodian of the House and should be at the forefront to uphold the dignity of the House, defend parliamentary privileges and protect people's right of holding its government accountable through the debates, discussion and reply in the Parliament. The chairman should also kindly note that the government has escaped accountability on crucial issues. He's further gone on to state, it would be distressing when history judges the presiding officers harshly for bills passed without debate and not seeking accountability from the government. Though he does state later that I am in agreement with you that we need to move ahead, the answer lies in holding ourselves true to the Constitution, and has further gone on to state that with all humility, the answer may not lie in a discussion in your chambers if the government is not keen on running the House. Remember, viewers, earlier, of course, Vice President Dhankar did in fact invite Mallikarjun Kharge to discuss, in fact, the suspension of the members of parliament as well as other issues in the Uprashtrapati Niwas today at 4 p.m. However, Mallikarjun Kharge has now declined the invite. He has stated that I am currently out of Delhi and it would be my privilege and indeed my duty to meet you at your earliest convenience as soon as I am back in the national capital. That's all that we have for you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.